Money comes in, money goes out.
I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people. Here's everything that's wrong with low testosterone, testicular hypogonadism, sleep apnea, swelling due to blockages of lymphatic tube, seborrheic eczema, chronic fatigue, protein in urine. That's what kidney damage, folks. If I die in the next 2 or 3 years on her, that's just going to ruin her life.
Well, folks, I just saw the anticipated documentary Boogie2988. Now, listen, this came out of nowhere. I opened YouTube. It popped up on like my recommended, and then, well, that looks interesting. I clicked it. I saw that it was like a new video, and I was hooked. I was hooked from the beginning. It was so real, raw, vulnerable. Were there parts that I was like, yeah, that looks a little hokey pokey, like, you know, judging it up for the camera, but you know, I think that sometimes you have to do that, you know, for entertainment purposes, you know, to hype it up, right? But you know, I was watching it because listen folks, I've been watching Boogie for a long, long time, okay? Like, the whole rage quitting and throwing and the Francis character and yelling, like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's YouTube royalty, but definitely like a founding person of YouTube that really got a lot of views. Like, I really enjoyed the videos back in the day, and I enjoy some of them today too as well. But I've seen that one of my biggest observations with Boogie is that he tends to self-deprecate, and he does it a lot, right? And having his type of personality is that I've known people like that. I've worked with people who are just like Boogie, super smart, super intelligent. Oh my gosh, okay, Jobs is back at it again. They have sponsored with me in this video to talk to you about one of their products that I actually really, really, really love. And I wouldn't talk about it if I didn't like it. So this is Jobs face mask. If you guys know, we have been partnering with Jobs for over the past like 2, maybe 3 years now. Now, you might know them for the at-home laser hair removal, the IPL one, which I love this one. We'll talk about this later on. But the face mask is what I've been using lately, and I'm so glad that they hit me up and they wanted to partner up with me again, because I was like, I've been using this. Like, I actually like really like it. It wasn't one of those like fly-by-night sponsorships. Like, I have been using this product. They've been sponsoring me for quite some time now, so I'm like, you want me to talk about something that I already like? Duh, that works. So a lot of you guys compliment me on my skin, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Look, listen, okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't no potion, lotion, or cream can turn back the hands of time. Like, let's just be honest, right? You want really good skin, I always say it's gonna come from within, right? Drinking water, eating healthy, just to start out with. I love my little cat. My little black cat. He just likes all the attention. I love her so much. Okay, go play. So, apart from doing all that, I feel like doing these little like tips and tricks really do help your skin. Whether it be like the lifting effect or just having like that glowy naturalness, like little things like that. And this comes into play with that. So I'm gonna show you it. Now listen, I'm gonna put the discount code down below. It's a special event they're doing for the holidays, so check it out. I'm gonna open it. You get this really cool packaging. Like, what face mask comes in like in a box like this? Okay, like this is legit. This is like, welcome to the big leagues. This is the big boys, okay? Or the big girls, you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Of course, it has Jobs paperwork on there, just like that. And I'm gonna pull this out. This thing is a monster. Okay, now this is the focus mask. I'm gonna turn it around. You can, a little Velcro action. This is in the inside. You have all of these lights that are gonna help you. In the front here, you have this little muzzle. That's what I like to call it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on, okay? So it goes like this. Oh my God. Hold on, I think I gotta take off my hat. You always say I don't have no hair, girl. I have hair in the house. Okay, here we go. So I do this after a good workout. I tighten it up, and you can do the bottom part if you want to, but I have like a really big face, you know, so I kind of like, if I want to, it goes right around like in the back of the neck right here. Super comfortable. And then you have this right here, which you can clip on. And I really like this because honestly, I can like move around. I usually clip it here to my pants. I can just like work around the house. I can walk around and things of that nature. Now I'm gonna take this off because even though you can hear me, like it's just like kind of difficult to talk in. But I just want to show you this right here. This is what it looks like. It is comfortable. Now what I like about it is I do wear makeup a lot of the times, and I do get makeup and stuff inside of the mask, but that's not a problem because of the material that is inside of this mask. Is easy to just like wipe away, so you can kind of see that on the inside. It's like this thick. I don't want to like say the wrong thing. I don't know if it's like a PVC plastic or I don't know if it's like a rubber. Like I don't know the material, but it's easy to just wipe off. It just kind of feels like that, if that makes sense. Here's the inside of it again. Now, if you need to charge it, you can. It has that USB Type-C right here. It charges like you would an iPhone, so you can charge it up. Now, if you look on their website, it has so many benefits to the skin. I like how it kind of just like goes like a little bit deeper than most of the face masks out there on the market. Now, listen, we're gonna move on to another one of my favorite things by Jobs is the Jobs laser hair removal with the little like cooling crystal like I talked about. Oh my God, which broken. Okay, hold on. So I wanna show you that because I have the box too. This is what it comes in. This is the box that it comes in just like that. As you can see, it's all designed by Jobs, and I'm gonna open it up right here, hold on. How do I do this? Oh, here it goes, it's a little magnet. And you open it this way, and then you have all the products are inside. So this is perfect at-home IPL laser hair removal. I use this for my shoulders. I also use it for, you know, places you might need to use it for. So if I do like a quick unboxing, this is what you're gonna get if you do purchase one. Now this one right here is a brand new one. Jobs did not send me this one. I bought this with my own money because I loved it so much. I wanted to have another one for another part of the many homes I have across the planet. So I was like, okay, I need one here, I need one there, I don't have to carry it anywhere. And all my friends, when they come over, they want to use it because it works. So this is what you get in the inside of the packaging, just like that. Here's what you get right here. You also have another one of these if you wanted to use those. When you pull this back, you're gonna have all the documents of it right here. Now, customer service with Jobs, let me tell you, they're super kind, they're super amazing. They're always easy to respond to me very, very quickly. I don't have to like wait hours and hours. The customer service is really good. If I have any questions or anything, I think one time I needed like a replacement part, they got me. They were really cool about that. So I love it. And listen, I know I'm a person that has, you know, brown skin, and there's people want to know like, can people with brown skin like me, can they get laser hair removal? And the answer is yes, you can. Some people would want to use this for like the bikini area or down below. You totally can. You just have to make sure you have the proper setting because there's different settings for different parts of the body. So just be aware of that. Just want to let you know. But thank you so much to Jobs for sponsoring this video. If you're thinking for really cool holiday gifts, just keep those in mind. If you feel so inclined, I'll put the links down below. And thank you, Jobs, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the drama. But they have this self-deprecating thing, this way of self-sabotaging situations for them. Like, I've seen that, right? But I've always still loved him because I see past the flaws. And I understand that he's highly problematic and he's done things in the past that I don't agree with. I'm pretty sure he doesn't agree with. And I'm pretty sure Boogie doesn't always agree with things I've done in my past. But who he is today in that documentary, I like him. And I felt like it was raw and real. I mean, to open up your bank account alone and have someone just nitpick it and what you're spending, that's like, I don't know, it's very scary, very like intrusive too. So he was really open. I think that, you know, when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. And watching the documentary, it took me on a roller coaster of like rooting for him and then not liking him and then being like, well, it is what it is and this is what you get. And it took us on this ride. And I was just like, wow. The way that it ended, and this is gonna be full of spoilers, so I'm just letting you know, right? This movie, because it's not even a documentary to me, this was a movie. This should have been like in select theaters, because that's how good it was. It should have been something that I would have to pay for behind a paywall to see, because it was that good of a film. And Boogie's not a perfect person or anything like that, and like I was actually shocked at so many accusations of things that he's been called out for. I was like, whoa. You know, like I was like, I can't believe that. I mean, he never went to jail for anything except the time he shot that gun.
Yeah, on 3, pull the trigger. Okay. Is this what I have to do?
You fat. Oh my God. Is this real? Is this gonna kill me?
But even then, I thought that was like a fake too. But then it turned out to be. I was confused by it. When he got out of the tub, the most impactful part of the film to me, in the beginning, when he got out of the tub and started showing us his fupa, and that there was a fupa beneath the fupa, and there was like another fupa beneath that fupa, I was like, oh my, no way. I was like, they're going there? They're going there. Like, this wasn't a documentary where Boogie is sitting down with a sweater on and his hair slicked back and he's like, you know, no. I mean, you saw him look busted the house. You saw him struggling to get out of bed. You saw him put on a CPAP machine and wear that, which a lot of people who have that don't do that. They just buy it and then they just keep it there. He's actually using it, right? And one of the things that he said in the video that really struck a chord with me, he was sitting outside talking to his girlfriend, was that's another drama too, because they said she's young, but whatever. He said, I can't believe I let myself go, or I can't believe I let my body down, or I can't believe I wrecked my body, or something like that. And it was just like, wow, like here he is admitting that he has really messed up his body in terms of like weight gain and that situation, and he regrets it. And it's like, and here's one thing I've learned, and I've struggled with this the past couple of years, is that like, listen, you don't need to call Boogie out for being fat. You don't need to call Boogie out for being a slob. You don't need to keep voicing that. That's something that he deals with himself, right? And that hits 10 times deeper than someone calling it out. Does that make sense? And so I think that Boogie is lazy. I mean, I've been watching him for years. I think he's lazy. I think his upload schedule, he has like, he doesn't post as frequently. Like, if he's complaining about money, him not making money, post more. Post more videos. And get on Twitch, get on YouTube, get on TikTok, get on Twitter more. Like, post more, be more engaging. Have a Patreon, sell something, craft something and sell it and stuff like that. Like, do something, right? And you know, him selling off his cards and his collectibles and stuff, I was just like, he doesn't have to do that. He would just put in some effort and work a little bit harder. And I'm not saying he needs to get a real job or anything like that, but like, this is a time where a lot of people are struggling financially, and not just Boogie, just a lot of people are. And a lot of people aren't on YouTube, I'm sorry, more than they were. It's not that Boogie's content has like changed dramatically. I'm watching it right here, look.
Tremendously, so that jizz that you need.
So what I'm trying to say is like, a lot of people have moved on to other platforms, you know, and TikTok and things of that nature. If Boogie was to take Francis to TikTok, boom. I mean, I'm talking million views, lots of monetization that he can do off that. TikTok battles, that's like another thing. Like, if you're watching this, I can scale you to easily making $20,000 a month. I know, I can see it. I see the potential in you, and I see that you can do it. And hey, it's worth a try. I can see that he has what it takes to do that. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the video, there was a little clip that they played. And when I also reached out to the person who made the film, I think it's Mike Klum, I think. Mr. Klum. Amazing video. I mean, this was a guy that was doing a documentary about Trisha Paytas. We haven't even seen that yet. But I could tell that they got a lot of footage, and a lot of footage they didn't even use. And I feel like it should have been longer. And we needed part 2. Like, I would love to see an update, because it was a smash hit. And we may not get that for another 9 months to a year. But when we do get it, I will be excited to see it. And there's enough footage that was left out to expedite a part 2. That's just me. Okay. Boogie, I feel like at the end of the movie, he kind of left me like it pulled at my heartstrings. I was emotional. I cried a little bit, and I'm gonna play you the little clip that really got me. I'm gonna pull it up here. I'm not gonna show the video. It's just more of like just the audio.
He had tons. He started off as nobody, and for a short period of time, he was somebody. And then that star burns out like every star does. I was lucky enough to get hit by lightning. I was lucky enough to get to live my dream. I was lucky enough to get to enjoy all of that, play this game the way I wanted to play it. I'll be gone one day too. But for one brief moment, we got an opportunity to shine really bright.
That part, ooh, that part pulled at the heartstrings so much. It was saying that he was realizing that he's not gonna be here forever. He was showing, I think, gratitude in a way that showed a little bit of humility and showing that, hey, you know what? Like, I started out with nothing, I became a little bit of something, and for a little bit of time, people knew who I was, and then that star is gonna burn out. And you know what? I lived a good life. And I was like, that's something beautiful to that. I also feel like he could have put in there just being remembered forever, because when he passes away, because he said in this video that he's a ticking time bomb and he's gonna pass away with that self-deprecation again. In the video, when he said that, he will live on for forever through the power of the internet. He has so many videos that have made people laugh, cry, get angry, upset, unsubscribe to him, resubscribe to him. Like, he has done a lot, and I think that he should post more content so that he is forever remembered and just forever be immortal. You know, back in the day, people used to build like these monuments and pyramids and statues to be remembered. But I think now, what better way to be remembered forever is through your online content and how much it affected people and touched people's lives and hearts and things of that nature. And so I don't think he should give up, because when I was watching it, I felt like a little bit was him like giving up a little bit. And I've never met Boogie. I think he's a fun guy. I think he says stupid stuff and put his foot in his mouth, but I mean, you can't take away the fact that this guy was on the internet since, like, I guess before the internet. Like, wow, like, oh my god, that even makes, if you can pick up what I'm putting down. I found the video to be heartfelt, great. I really got to see like how he lives and hanging out with his friends on a Saturday night playing Magic the Gathering cards and Mario Kart. And I'm just like, it's really not that different from other people, you know? But I don't know. Let me know what you think about all that in the comments down below. And I hope that Boogie2988, if you're watching, I hope that you just, if you're watching, you just leave a heart comment in the comment section and I'll pin it. And thank you so much. Thank you guys. This is Rich Lodge with the hottest news and gossip on TikTok. Wait a minute. I'm not on TikTok. On YouTube. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.